Live and on demand from the WNY NewsNow studios in downtown Jamestown. This is NewsNow at noon.
Now at noon, most of us have heard of snakes on a plane, but how about snakes in a neighborhood? The latest on a number of king cobras that were recovered in Cattaraugus County yesterday. But first, we check in with Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Hey Justin, and happy Friday everybody. We made it to the end of another work week. As we take a look at the radar out there, nothing is returning. Most everybody is starting the afternoon in the 70s except for Olean. Of course, you're a valley, so a little bit cooler, 68 down in that direction, down in the Allegheny River Valley. Now let's talk about the forecast for the remainder. Well, first of all, the almanac. We topped out at 78 degrees yesterday. 62 was our low last night. No rain officially. Obviously, we're going to be nowhere near the records for the day. As we take a look at the forecast for today, partly to mostly sunny on average. The humidity comes down, so it's going to be a lot more comfortable. There is a slight chance for a rain shower or a thunderstorm through the afternoon, but the day should be dry, 76 to 80, with a north to northeast breeze averaging around 4 to 8 miles an hour. How's the weekend looking? We'll talk about it all with that Quick Solution 7-Day a little bit later on in the show. Justin?
All right, thank you, Dakota. Trending right now, 3 cobras were recovered from a Union Street house in the village of Allegheny Thursday after social media reports indicated they may have been slithering loose. The village of Allegheny dispelling rumors saying the reptiles were secured by the DEC and then taken to the Buffalo Zoo. Mercy Flight and ambulances were also on scene. Police said charges are pending in this case. This after environmental conservation officers executed a search warrant at the house. They report the matter remains under investigation and more details will be available in the coming days. A Jamestown man is facing assault charges following an alleged domestic dispute on Thursday. New York State Police arrested 39-year-old Stephen Graham in Celeron after they say Graham struck a woman in the face multiple times, resulting in a bloody nose, eye laceration, and several marks on her head. This all allegedly happening during a previously scheduled child exchange. Graham was arrested and released with an appearance ticket. A nasal spray sold at local CVS drugstores is being recalled. Bottles of CVS's Health 12-Hour Sinus Relief Nasal Mist could be contaminated with bacteria. Now, according to the FDA, using the nose spray could cause slight illness in most people, but for those with cystic fibrosis or immune disorders, the bacteria could be deadly. There have been no reports of illness so far. Anyone who has purchased it should throw it away or return it to your CVS. And the Jamestown Jammers were honored yesterday after they returned home from winning the 2018 Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League Series. The ceremony held at City Hall, Jamestown Mayor Sam Teresi declaring today, Friday, August 10th, Jamestown Jammers Day in the city and presenting the team with another special gift.
It is my pleasure to present the key to the city to the 2018 Jamestown Jammers for
You can watch the full ceremony right now on our Facebook page. And you can only give one first impression. The village of Celeron knows this, and they've worked feverishly to upgrade scenery as tourists pour in. More tourism, after all, means more money for the village. A new boardwalk you see there just opened this week. Village Mayor Scott Schreckengost isn't the only one behind the developments.
It's just been a lot of hard work on everybody's part, and some people don't like change, some people do, but we needed a change, and I think it's a great change.
Yeah. The mayor has also discussed how Scary Lucy has helped drive tourism as people from across the country continue to visit that site. Next here, a local hotel manager in studio to discuss how they're bringing new jobs to our community. Stay with us.
For more than 2 decades, Dorler Landscape Designs has provided exceptional service to customers right here in Chautauqua County with one goal in mind: transform your lawn into an attractive landscape that will be the envy of the neighborhood. From landscape design to lawn maintenance to sprinkler installation and so much more. Count on Dorler Landscaping. Call us today and let us get to work for you. Dorler Landscaping Designs at dorlerlandscape.com.
The Main Landing Restaurant, Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the main landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The main landing restaurant, excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Hey, this is Ryan Hedrick reporting from the Jamestown Bowling Company, where the bowling is off the hook, the food is even better, and the camaraderie watching sports is oh so great.
The food is fantastic and the drinks are cold.
Mark was bowling almost a perfect game. Mark, do you come here a lot?
Every day.
Wow, Mark comes here every day. No excuse for you not to get to Jamestown Bowling Company on Foot Avenue. Jamestown Bowling Company. Eat, drink, bowl, and be merry.
The Frewsburg Pharmacy is the small-town pharmacy with big-time service. Located at 26 West Main Street, Greg Nelson treats his customers like family, so you know you are in good hands when you walk through the door. The Frewsburg Pharmacy has everything you need and more, including a gift shop for the seasons. Stop down to the Frewsburg Pharmacy today and let the staff show you why the Frewsburg Pharmacy is the pharmacy that cares about you.
Keeping me up at night, and I can't hide.
And welcome back to New and Noteworthy on this TGIF edition. Happy Friday, Matt.
You too. Good pick on the music.
I know, that was a good song. It's Growing Pains for our Friday. Speaking of growing, I want to get to our guest, Brandon Wade. He is the general manager of the Doubletree Project in downtown Jamestown. Brandon, good afternoon. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You know, your project is absolutely incredible. How's progress on the hotel right now?
It's busy. The construction team is working really hard and diligently to get it open. It's a lot of work being done inside. We're still on track to get open in November, so it's a lot of work, but it's going to be beautiful when it's done.
Absolutely. Looking at just the picture there of the rendering of what the hotel is going to look like, I mean, so much has already come so far. You guys have done so much work. And for a lot of people, we're going to have a lot of great jobs in our community from your project. You have a job fair coming up, correct?
Yeah, we got a couple to talk about. We're working really closely with Chautauqua Works, great people over there. They have generously let me come over and do some job fairs with them. We're going to start August 29th, 9 to 4, which I'll give all these times and everything to Matt and you, Justin, so you can post them.
Yeah.
We're going to go every week all the way up to September 20th. Every Wednesday and Thursday. There's one Friday in there, but we'll put that in there. But we're looking for housekeepers, front desk agents, night outers, janitor, servers, bartenders, cooks, dishwasher, and banquets. So it's pretty much a wide array of different jobs there.
Now, is this something you have to pre-register to attend? Can you just walk in?
And I know Chautauqua Works has a lot of pre-registered people that are already there, but no, this is something you can just walk into, and there'll be signs and directions and some posters posted out throughout the city.
Now, how many people are you looking for specifically, Brandon? You know, it's a big hotel.
It's hard to predict the number, especially opening in the wintertime, but right now it's a total number of people is between 50 and 60.
Wow. That's a huge number for Jamestown, because we always hear these stories of businesses leaving and you know, small businesses closing their door, but really the project that is vital for downtown Jamestown. And Brandon, we've seen a lot of success with the opening in the National Comedy Center. Your hotel is really in perfect position for people outside of the area. Maybe they're watching this program from another state and they're looking for somewhere to stay. They'll have a first-class hotel.
Oh, exactly. It's the Doubletree by Hilton, so it carries the Hilton name. You know, we're a couple blocks from the Comedy Center, which Tom, Journey, and you guys did an amazing job getting that thing together. We're going to use a lot of success with all the people coming to see that amazing building. It's really cool in there. And then, of course, with everything else, a lot of people don't realize how many companies are in Chautauqua County and the Jamestown local area that need hotel rooms. So we'll be catering a lot to corporate, and then, of course, just anybody coming in to visit this amazing city.
So would it be fair to say this is more than a hotel? I think you said the other day, and I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart. There's something else too, right, that you guys have?
Oh, yeah. So, you know, the stereotype of hotels is that you can't go into their restaurant or you can't go into their breakfast area. That's not true. So I'm going to get that out there right now. We will have a 7-day-a-week breakfast buffet that anybody can come on the street, come in, and pay for a buffet of really good quality, fresh made food. We have a lunch and dinner restaurant, which is named Pearl City Hops Restaurant and Tavern, which is a American gastro-inspired pub. It has really great food at a really great cost, and that is open 7 days a week also.
We'll have to check that out. I mean,
it's going to be great food, yeah.
Justin's going to have to treat us one day. No, I'll treat us, don't worry.
You better, because Brandon, on the other, just a couple days ago, we were joking around about who was going to buy lunch because I had leftover pizza. These guys made me order like a fresh pizza.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it was Matt's turn to pay. So you know how that works.
Yeah, you gotta come over and get some good lunch on a reasonable price, and we're not going to be a lot of people. Another stereotype of hotels is they're always expensive.
Yeah.
I can't do that in this market. It would never work. So we are going to be in a reasonable amount of money to have a nice good lunch between the $12 range, and a nice dinner option. That's of course will be a little bit more, but it's not going to be outrageous. Anybody can come eat there.
And Brandon, people can rent spaces within the hotel too. If you're getting married and you're having a wedding.
Of course,
reception.
yeah. We've had a lot of interest in the weddings. We have actually had some booked for next year. We have a 4,100 square foot ballroom, beautiful, beautiful space, and we'll be able to rent that out for meetings, weddings, events, trade shows, anything that can go in that space, and you can have a good time. And the great thing about it is we do all the work for you. You come in. You tell us what you want. We do the cleanup, cooking, the setup, all that stuff. So you just got to come in and enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. And I'm just looking over the comments right now. I want to say hello to Pam, to Thomas, to Joseph. Joseph says, looking from the street, it looks like a very nice place. And
thank you, Joseph.
It absolutely does. So when can we expect the hotel doors to be open?
There's the $1 million question.
Yeah.
So it is on the books, and everything looks great right now. As far as you can never really predict construction, especially with the building that of age. But right now, November 2nd is our opening timeline. Or right now is our set in stone date that we're going to open the doors.
Awesome, Brandon Wade, the general manager of the DoubleTree. Thanks for spending
you so much
Friday
for having
with
me.
us. And of course, we will have full details up on WNYNewsNow.com about that job fair as well, because that's just an incredible number of jobs in our community. When we come back, we will be speaking with Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter first, actually, who will tell us about our weekend forecast. And do you think it's going to rain, Matt?
Probably.
I don't know. Dakota will have the details. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Property maintenance for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Serving both commercial and residential lots. Check out Jamestown's fastest growing landscaping crew on Facebook or call us now to book an appointment.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, enter their 30-day challenge, where for only $69, you get 30 days of unlimited everything. That's right, everything, along with 2 one-on-one personal training sessions. Then, if you lose 10 pounds, you'll get the next month free. Plus, the first place winner will get 2 Buffalo Bills tickets or a $100 gift card. Details right now on the Fitness Bunker's Facebook page.
Brought to you by the people giving hope at Gifts Decor and More. With the controversial kratom, Gifts Decor and More is giving hope to Southern Chautauqua County residents, one visit at a time.
First Defense Weather, the Southern Tier's only live and local weather source. Now, here's Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Well, we made it to the end of another work week. It is finally Friday. the weekend is just in view. So let's take a look at the pollen index to start off with here, because again, the pollens are running pretty high. I've been sneezing my head off the past couple days because of all this. The mold pollen is what we're dealing with mostly now. That's running in the high category, and weeds and grass are running moderate. But hey, at least the tree pollen is almost absent, so that's at least good. First Defense Doppler radar scanning the sky, showing absolutely nothing across the area today, so that is good. But a few patchy showers might be possible. This is the front that plowed through the region, and there's a low pressure system attached to it just south of Chicago. This looks like it might kind of come our way over the weekend and maybe into early next week, so we'll keep our eyes on it and see how far, or at least see how much rain we get. Live look outside, HD News Now cam, the breaks in the clouds. I love this picture. I mean, for some reason, there's something with this streak of clouds that is just gorgeous to me. The current temperatures at the Jamestown Airport, it's 74 degrees, calm winds, and the dew point temperature up there just a little bit at 63, but it is a little bit lower than what it has been the past couple days, so not especially as sticky. Another good day to take your boat out on Lake Erie, so if you've got that catamaran or that pontoon boat, take it out there. The water temperature, it's 75 off Erie. It's off Buffalo. Got a pair of 7s off Erie. The winds are probably around northeast 10 to 15 knots, and waves around 1 to 3 feet. So looking like another great day to take your boat out there. 43 more days to go until fall. It comes at 9:54 on the 22nd of September. So again, we're always looking ahead to fall because Halloween is our next big holiday. So we're always looking forward to that. Hour by hour we go, and the temperatures in the 70s. Again, mainly sunny out there. That actually should say partly sunny. There should be an L in that. Little typo error on my part. But again, you can see here as we go into tonight, a few more clouds, good snooze and weather. The temperatures probably should fall to at least the upper 50s by the time as we go into early tomorrow morning. Proudly present to you next 7 days of your life, coming up brought to you by Quick Solutions, 79 Sunday. And again, the temperatures will fluctuate up and down a little bit, but hey, we'll be right around average with a few rain showers. And again, it's not going to be raining all the time. There'll be pockets of dry time in between. We will take a break and be right back.
Begging you, wait, can you turn around? Can you turn around?
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com. WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now, 679-4333.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
Hey, welcome back to New and Noteworthy on this Friday. Matt Hummel and Justin Gould hanging out with you. The weekend isn't looking too bad, Matt. I was kind of...
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I was fearful that with all this humidity the last couple days, things were going to kind of be
stormy.
But I think Storm is parting.
Storm Hartman?
Storm Hartman. We have a technician named Storm Hartman. I want to bring on Garrett Kane before things get too weird, Garrett. We try to be funny, it doesn't work out.
Oh, it's going to get weirder, probably.
At least it'll be you.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to offend the guy before I even meet him. I'm sorry. Garrett Kane, you work with the Larry Sharp campaign, and we spoke with candidate Sharp in Celeron just a few weeks ago. So welcome, Garrett. Thanks for being here with us. I want to start by asking you how Sharp's campaign is going.
Well, first I want to thank you guys for having me in and picking up Larry's story when he was here. That's always a big plus for Larry, is getting some local coverage, and hopefully that trend continues as we get closer to Election Day. I got involved with Larry's campaign around March. Up until then, I was just kind of like an armchair libertarian. I got involved in the Libertarian Party when Ron Paul ran. the last time he ran. I've stayed registered Republican just for that reason. So when they get a candidate that comes through the Republican Party that is kind of libertarian, I can pick them up in the primary. But I've since changed my mind. I just sent in my new voter registration form, and I'm dropping the Republican Party. I just can't stand big party politics anymore. I think it's time for a change, and I want to commit to a third party that I think has a lot of energy and a lot of good ideas. So Larry's campaign right now, it's our last week of petitioning to get Larry on the ballot. So that's our main focus. We technically have enough signatures right now to get him on the ballot, but unfortunately, the big bully Republicans are going to challenge every single one of those signatures and try and keep him off of the ballot. So we're going to try and get as many as we can on top of that so we can beat the challenge.
So if people are interested in signing that ballot, obviously they can reach out to you. But before we get too much into that, I'm sure a lot of people would wonder, okay, so why would I support candidate Sharp?
Well, because the other parties are absolutely broken. They're big, they're career politicians. There's a ton of big money in those two things. Career politicians, big party politics, and a lot of special interest money don't make for effective government. We've seen it in New York State. I mean, ask just about anyone out there. Even mention the word Cuomo, and you can see people's face change.
Right.
It's disgusting, the corruption on both sides of the aisle, not just Cuomo. It's the Republicans too, it's the Democrats, and they're pretty much all in bed with each other and just running ramshot over the citizens of the state. And Sharp represents some fresh ideas. He's a real person. He's not a career politician. He wants to localize government, so give the counties more control, get rid of these unfunded mandates, which are just breaking us in these small communities upstate, and let us run our communities. Be there if we need them, but basically hands-off approach, let government become more local, some new ideas for education and how to promote small business.
Does Mr. Sharp have anything coming up in the area that we can let our viewers know about?
Not in person yet. He's actually been to Chautauqua County 3 times now since April. Unfortunately, we didn't have as big a turnout as we want. We touched a lot of people. We got a lot of people. He was at the Chautauqua County Fair in Dunkirk the Tuesday shortly after it started, and we met a lot of people there doing the petition thing. Chances are he'll be back before the election's over. He'll be somewhere within Chautauqua or Cattaraugus County. I'm almost sure of it. So if you get in touch with me, get in touch with the Chautauqua County Libertarian Party, go to Larry's Facebook or other social media. They're really good about posting their events, so just keep an eye out on that.
And how is that engagement? I know I see Sharp using a lot of tools like we do, Facebook Live, to try to connect with people. We don't always see that with a candidate.
Yeah, and that's one cool thing that Larry's doing, that libertarians are doing, is using those social media tools. But I'm sure in other races, other parties are using it. But in New York, I think you see Larry using it versus the other candidates because they're not campaigning. Cuomo's not campaigning because he thinks he's a shoo-in. He doesn't need to. For some reason, he's still raising money from New Yorkers. Molinaro, he's a sacrificial lamb. I don't think he believes he can win, so he's not trying. He's not out there. He's not spending the money. Larry's spending every red cent that he gets in. I think he has maybe $50,000, $60,000 in his account, and that is pretty much earmarked for the ballot petition challenge, because they're going to challenge us legally, and it might be close, and Larry might have to spend some money, to fight that and get on the ballot. Otherwise, he's spending every dime he gets in.
So speaking of the ballot that we talked about earlier, people want to contact you directly. How do they do that?
My email should be posted somewhere on this. It's kanegarrett@hotmail.com, but look for it at the bottom of the feed or wherever you decide to put it, Justin. Yeah, reach out to me directly. I'll swing over to your house. We can meet for coffee. I'd love to get more than one at a time, but if that's what it comes down to, I'll come and meet you. If somebody's really motivated, they want to do some petitioning themselves, the Libertarian Party of New York State has a petitioning portal. So if you just Google search Libertarian New York State Party, It'll take it to the petition portal. You can print out your own petition. As long as you're a registered New York State voter, you can go ahead and collect signatures, witness on the form, and that site also tells you where to send it when it's done. But we got to have them in the mail by the 17th, so clock's a ticking.
So if people sign the petition, are they able to, I know the 17th is, 7 days away from now, but
Yes.
Are they able to join up with the Libertarian Party maybe here in Chautauqua County?
Sure, absolutely. And if someone's interested in that, same email as well, get in touch with me. There's a good core group of us, Chautauqua County Libertarians. There's a lot of armchair Libertarians out there that aren't as active, but we love those too. But if you feel called to get involved more, sure, reach out to me. I can put you in touch with Andrew Colsey, our Chautauqua County Party Chairman. We meet once a month at the Caesar House in Bemis, 6:30 on the first Thursday. If you just want to show up, we're right off the side room when you come in the door.
Awesome. Garrett Kane from the Larry Sharp campaign, thank you so much for spending some time with us today, and best of luck to you with your campaign.
Thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Let's check over with Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter, who's standing by with another look at our 7-day. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, Justin, and that was a great interview. I love that. That was awesome. And let's take a look at the Quick Solution 7-day one final time here. The first 3 days of your life here, you can see temperatures in the 70s. Now, today the humidity will be lower, so it's going to feel a lot more comfortable than it has been the past couple days. Expanding out the rest of that forecast, temperatures in the 70s. Rain chances almost each and every day, but please keep in mind the rain each day will be limited. It's not going to be all day rain. There'll be times of dry time in between.
All right, Dakota, thank you. Of course, news continues online at WNYNewsNow.com. We hope everybody has a great weekend. We are back on Monday. We'll see you then.
I've been waiting for you for my whole damn life, my whole lifetime. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see your focus, yeah.